Happy morning, dear children. How are you all? Today we will start with our fresh chapter 7, the climate of our country. Dear children, in the previous chapters we have learned about the physical features of India, the mountains, plateaus, plains, coastal areas, everything, right? India is a very beautiful country. In addition to it, there are different climates experienced by our country, right? Mainly in India there are 3 seasons: summer, winter and monsoon, right? Today we will learn in detail about each of this season. But before this, let's see the points to be kept in mind, okay? Climate and weather. Dear children, in our regular interaction we can say the word climate and weather are always defined as one, but it is not like that, okay? Climate are the atmospheric changes which are for a longer period of time, and weather are the atmospheric changes which are for a short period of time, okay? So this is a small difference between climate and weather. These both things are different, okay? Then atmosphere, seasons of India, the main 3 seasons. Then names of important states. In India, as we all know, there are seasonal differences, okay? कहीं पे ठंड होती है, कहीं पे गर्मी होती है, right? So all these seasonal differences are also observed in India, and so we will study that which state experiences what in which climate, okay? Then duration of each season. Each season has a certain duration. So for how long the people of India experience it, we will also learn that. Then crops grown in different states. All these things we will learn in this chapter. So you have to watch this video very carefully, okay? Now let us begin with our chapter.
Chapter number 7. The climate of our country. In the previous lessons, we have learnt about the physical features of India, such as mountains, plains, deserts, and plateaus. Some places are closer to the sea. All these factors influence the climate of our country. For example, places near the sea have cooler climate than those places which are far from it. The regions located in mountains and hills are colder than the places in the plains. If you visit places like Mumbai and Shimla, you will notice the difference in the climate of these 2 places. The climate of a place also depends on the other factors like temperature, rainfall, and direction of winds.
Students, note this point. The climate depends on the factors like temperature, rainfall, direction of winds, okay? Note this.
The difference between weather and climate is a measure of time. Weather shows the condition of the atmosphere over a short period of time. For example, when we say that it is hot and humid today, we refer to the weather of that particular day. The climate of a place refers to the weather condition of a place over a long period of time. When we talk about the climate of a place, we refer to how hot or cold, dry or wet it is. For example, when we say that Delhi has an extreme climate, it means that Delhi has very hot summers and very cold winters. Some parts of India are very cold, some are hot, some are dry, and some receives very heavy rainfall. Due to factors like variations in temperature, rainfall, and winds, India experiences 3 main seasons. Number 1, summer season. Number 2, rainy season. Number 3, Winter season. Summer season. The summer season begins from the middle of March and continues till the end of June.
See, students, this is the time duration of summer season. It begins from the middle of the March and ends, and it continues till June and ends after that. Okay.
In northern India, the temperature rises slowly and by May, it becomes very hot. June is the hottest month and the heat becomes unbearable because of the hot and dry winds called Loo.
Mark this sentence, children. The hot and dry winds, okay, in June, they are called loo, okay. हम भी कभी कभी जब हमें सीजन समर सीजन में बुखार आने लगता है हल्का सा, तो मम्मा बोलती है ना कि हमें लू लग गई है, राइट. सो दीज आर दी हॉट एंड ड्राई विंड्स दैट ब्लो over the whole of the northern India. Next.
Which blow over the whole of northern India. Such heat waves are common in states like Bihar, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan. In summer, the days are longer than the nights. Dust storms are also very common during this season. South India is less hot and more humid. This is because it is surrounded by the sea on three sides. The cool sea breeze makes the coastal areas cooler. Some parts even receive heavy rainfall towards the end of the summer season. Rainy season. The rainy season starts in June and in some parts of India, it begins in July.
See, dear children, this is the time when the rainy season means monsoon begins. So you have to mark this as well.
The rains continue till the end of October. During these months, moisture-laden winds blow from the sea towards the land. These winds are called the monsoon winds, as they cause rainfall. These winds blow from the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. These winds first reach the Malabar coast in June, and by mid-July they bring rain to almost the whole of India. Mausinram in Meghalaya gets the heaviest rainfall in India.
See, dear children, you also have to keep in mind that in which place or which state there is heavy rainfall and in which place or state there is less rainfall. Okay, it will help you in your general knowledge as well as your objective questions in social studies.
The desert area of Rajasthan and the Kutch in Gujarat receive very little rainfall. The coastal areas of Maharashtra, Kerala and Goa receive heavy rainfall. The mountain region gets very heavy rainfall and the rivers get flooded. This indicates that the rainfall is distributed unevenly. Some parts of India get more and other parts get less or almost no rainfall. The average annual rainfall in our country is 120 centimeters.
Mark this, students, the average annual rainfall of our country is 120 centimeters and the rainfall is unevenly divided because कहीं पे बारिश ज़्यादा होती है, कहीं पे कम होती है और कहीं पे बिल्कुल नहीं होती है. And where there is heavy rainfall, वहाँ पे floods आते हैं, cyclones आते हैं, and where there is less rainfall or no rainfall, there are drought. Okay, मतलब सूखा पड़ जाता है वहाँ पे.
The coast of Tamil Nadu or the Coromandel coast receives rainfall between November and January. From June to September, this coast remains dry. Rainy season is very important for Indian agriculture. A good rainfall makes the soil fertile. However, on the contrary, heavy rain causes flood and little or no rain causes drought. A few places in India are also affected by cyclones during this season. Winter season. By the end of October, the days get shorter and the nights become longer. Due to the slanting rays of the sun, the temperature also changes. The air becomes cooler. The winter season begins in the middle of November and goes on till February.
This is the time duration of winter season, okay? And in winter season, the night is long and the days are short. Fine.
December and January are very cold, especially in north and central India. During this time, the coastal areas enjoy a very nice and pleasant weather. Strong winds from the west, called the western disturbances, cause rainfall in the plains and snowfall in the mountains.
Mark this, dear children. Strong winds from the west, okay? They are called western disturbance and उसके वजह से the plains get rainfall and the mountain regions means the area of Jammu Kashmir they experience snowfall, okay?
This is the time when the weather becomes extremely cold and foggy. Green leafy vegetables, peas, carrots, oranges and apples are seen in the markets during this time.
See, these are the main crops which are grown in the season winter, okay? And ये सारे जो crops हैं ये तभी ही market में मिलते हैं.
At this time, Tamil Nadu gets its share of rain. In India, we also experience two other seasons, spring and autumn. Before the summer sets in, we have spring season. During this time, the climate is cool and pleasant. We see new leaves and different flowers all around us. Just after the rainy season, we have autumn. Trees shed their leaves during this time.
So, apart from summer, rainy season and winter, India also experiences two more seasons that are autumn and spring. Dear children, I hope you have watched this video very carefully as this is very important from your objectives point of view. Now we will see the worksheet of this chapter. Okay? Let us move on and see the worksheet. See, dear children, these are the objective type questions. Question number 1 are the fill in the blanks. Okay, in the brackets there are two options given, so it will be very easy for you to mark them and write. 7 fill in the blanks are there and then answer in short. This is a type of a fun activity for you. Okay, read the question. Which activity you like to do most in summer, winter and monsoon? आपको इन तीनों सीजन्स में क्या क्या करना पसंद है? You can write 1 or 2 sentences on this. Okay? I will see you next time with our fresh chapter. Till then, keep making notes. God bless you.